Double tap to continue. Many hours later, the room smells of burnt hair and skin. Deus kisses him on the head and bestows more compliments on Elian. She removes the eye mask, but not the collar. She asks him to wait a bit. She has a prize for Elian. Saying that, Deus exits the chamber and returns later with some cooked rice and water. But they are served inside a couple of bowls. That's too much. She leans and pets Elian while smiling and tells him to eat everything. Then she goes outside, leaving the door ajar. Open door, lever. Saving point. You saved the game. Candles. On the tray there were candles, but not even an ounce of wax has been spared. On the tray there were ice. Inside the bucket there's still some ice. It has been applied on Elian's back after the torture, but it was just a mere palliative. Inside the bucket, oil. That small pot was filled with boiling oil. When Deus poured it on his back, the wax melted like ice, and the skin burnt as if it was lava. Horrendous burns cover the whole surface. Even if tomorrow they will disappear like nothing happened.
Control center. Cody zip. Info level. Okay, 52 dB. Low power mode. Button. Set low calc. Selected. Screen. Lock. Text size. Brush selected. Screen recording. Button. Actions available. Direct. Headhunter. Anti-no min.
Bowls. The rice really looks delicious. The scent. But Elian's pride cannot allow him to eat like a dog. So this is actually torture in disguise. The rice really looks... Chains. Elian must find some useful... Open door. Lever. Open. Deus left the door ajar. Maybe to make the burnt smell go away. But this is a chance for Elian. He closes his eyes and focuses on the smell that comes from the outside. There's a strange scent. It's like the scent of some chemical. Elian thinks that it means there's a lab or something behind that door. It makes sense. Elian wonders if she cooked the rice inside that lab. Lever. Saving point. You saved the game. Candles. On the tray there. Inside the bucket. Oil. That small pot was filled with bowls. Elian wants to verify something. He gets close to the bowl with the rice inside and smells it. The salt scent is very intense. That can't be some cheap salt bought somewhere. It resembles the smell of the sea. That rice must be cooked with actual rock salt, which must be nearby. Although Elian won't eat like a dog, he's behaving like one of them to gather some clues. How humiliating. It's better for Elian to go to sleep for now. At least he won't see the rice. Chains. Elian will sleep on the floor, and since his back hurts too much, he will have to stay in a prone position, like a dog. This time Elian wakes up on his own, but the first thing he sees are the blue eyes of Deus, which were staring at him for a long time, while sitting in a chair. She wishes him good morning, and asks him if he slept well. He ignores the question, but can't help noticing that this time Deus has moved him to a different position of the room while sleeping. Now he's standing while bound to a wooden cross structure. His limbs are all tied to the four corners of the structure. Elian shouts at her and wants to know just what the hell she wants to know from him, and to stop playing around. A grin appears on her face. Actually, she really doesn't want to know anything from him. There's no purpose in all of this. Deus is doing this for her own pleasure. Actually, she says, while she suddenly puts in Elian's mouth a metallic sphere with holes and buckles up the leather strap connected to it. There's something that she has always desired from him. A taste of his blood. Elian's blood chills hearing that, but he can't do anything. Deus slowly gets closer with her usual sick smile, actually even more sick, and gently hugs him. Her right arm encircles his back. Her left hand slowly slips from his left shoulder to the neck, and finally onto his hair. And lastly she sinks her teeth between Elian's left shoulder and neck. Elian's blood keeps being drained, and he loses strength as well. That moment never seems to end. Deus is literally in ecstasy. She even lets a moan escape. Then Deus goes back. She's a bit embarrassed about her reaction. Deus says that she has never tasted such delicious blood. Then she quickly returns to normal. Now that she has satisfied her curiosity, Deus is ready to start. But before that, she injects something into Elian with a syringe. Then she turns around and leans to get something from the chair. A whip. Once again, Elian has to resist the daily torture. Double tap to continue. It lasts for many hours, but at a certain point, Deus stops. She wants to punish Elian for not having eaten the rice, but, according to what she says, today she went easy on him since she drank more blood from him than expected. She gets a sponge and washes Elian's upper body of all the blood that drips from the countless wounds she has caused, and doesn't miss the chance to compliment him. Finally, Deus removes the restraint from Elian's mouth and leaves him alone. Door, lever, saving point. You saved the game.